In case you couldn't tell, I really like Lunar Legacy. I mean, this is what this whole channel is based around. So when I heard that there was another game like Lunar Legacy coming to Roblox, you know I was hyped. Turns out it's not actually the Lunar Legacy killer people thought it would be. It's currently 9 AM on a Wednesday morning, and Lunar Legacy and Dual World are both at around 500 players. Well, Tales of Tanorio is at 150. So now there's only one question to ask. How did the game go from almost 20,000 players on the release to not even 100 now? So let's see what happened to Tales of Tanorio. Alright, so it turns out I was actually in Trainer Battle before I left, and it doesn't let me switch. You can hear me clicking. It doesn't let me switch. What does Lunar Rain do? I forgot. It crashes my game. Anyways, let us resume with the intro. Before we do that, let me just... You're not used to seeing me like this, are you? Just let us get to the point already. Our story starts way back in 2022, whenever the trailer for Pokemon Malachite released. And if I had to be honest, I always thought this game was just gonna be an experiment. I mean, just look at Chihuahua. And everybody was making fun of them, like, yeah, we all know this game is gonna get destroyed beyond recognition the moment it releases on Roblox. And that's exactly what happened. The game released and it got deleted, just like Pokemon Red Bronze. Honestly, I don't know why they even launched the game. I mean, it's a Pokemon game on Roblox that was gonna get taken down by Nintendo. A whole year later and some rebranding, Tales of Tanorio was now born. And in a trailer, thank God they redesigned Chihuahua! And if I had to be honest, the trailer did give a lot of promises. It did also make me very hyped for the release, just like it did for a ton of other people. Although, was the game what we expected it to be? Basically, it was a glitchy mess. I recommend watching this video to actually know more about the glitches. But the bugs were that the one your Tanorio though this was only on PC, can you imagine the pain I went through as a mobile player? Nothing would load properly, everything was gray. Then, sometime later, their first big update came out, Makoto City. With that update, every Tanorio now does a little cry. Some of them are really special. I remember dying of laughter the first time I heard Ballisexus cry. Just take a look at this. Ballisect. Instead of going the Pokemon games route of making every Tanorio make a little noise, they went the Pokemon anime route and just made some Tanorio speak. This is really off-putting. My Ballisect, I think now it's just a dude. The Makoto update was 7 months ago as I'm recording this, and for now, the only kind of content we have in the game are events, kind of like Lunar Legacy. And just like every game on Roblox, they gotta do a Halloween update. I did not really play the Halloween event, though I did hear a lot of bad things. One thing that I did see, however, is the one-sided collab, bro. Nothing against the devs, but only Tales of Tanorio did something about the collaboration, though I didn't even acknowledge it on their Twitter account. Overall, it looks like everyone was satisfied with the Halloween event. Same thing can be said for the Winterfest event. So now that you all have an idea of the game's history, let's ask the community what they think about Tales of Tanorio. I like the game a lot, however it still has a long way to go in terms of bugs and other things. Then after we have this special interaction, at least the guy is honest, you know? If they stray away from Pokemon Brick Bronze and LL, this game will be peak. I can see where he's coming from. This one basically sums it all up. Fun, no stress, bugs, stress, rejoin, calm, losing progress on raid, shock, final result, satisfied/acceptance. The worst management known to man. Their management is carried by Lucky HC, who isn't even doing some of the programs. You just had to deal with them anyways, because nobody else responds. Calm down, dude. Jeez. It's fine. Hey, it's the same dumbass, just now editing. Anyways, turns out I deleted the rest of the footage for the server part, so pretend I put some other servers that are about like
creature catching games, talking about Tales of Tanorio. Also, this video is taking so long. It's May. I started doing this in March. And now, what do I think of Tales of Tanorio? It's definitely a good game, although looking back at it, I don't think it deserved all the hype it got before release. Plus, as I've said earlier, there are so many glitches that makes the game unplayable for some of us. So yeah, I think that's about it. Tell me in the comments if you want me to make like a part 2 where I go deep into analyzing what went wrong and everything. So, see ya.